Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about PS4 Spider-Man's Peter Parker versus the PS5 Remastered's Peter Parker. Alright, so first off, we're going to start off with PS4 Spider-Man's Peter Parker. I don't think there's anything wrong with PS4's Peter Parker. And I think the fans like it also because it's like original. Like they made their own Peter Parker and it doesn't look bad. I like it a lot, and I'm pretty sure the fans like it a lot, according to like the reviews. Like I've been researching, and it looks like the reviews really like the PS4 Spider-Man's Peter Parker's face. Alright, so now we're going to talk about PS5's remastered version of the Spider-Man game and their Peter Parker. Now, I think their Peter Parker is okay. Now, it definitely, they wanted it to resemble Tom Holland, and I see that. You can obviously see that. And I've been researching also, just like with the PS4, people do not really like it. The new Spider-Man, it's just like, because it looks like Tom Holland, and they tried to bring it into the movie, like the MCU and all that, and I don't think people really like that much. Obviously, according to the reviews, if you guys look at other people talking about it, overall, I don't really like it, but I don't really care that much. But yeah, I don't really like it that much, if you ask me. So, but yeah, that's my opinion, and now we're going to talk about a few other things. So, we're going to start off with PS4's Spider-Man game. This is the OG Spider-Man game. It's the OG from the PS4. And overall, I think the game looks phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Okay? I finished the game twice now, and I think the game is really phenomenal. I don't think there's anything wrong with the game. I actually, pretty sure I used to play on the normal PS4, and then I moved to the PS4 Pro, which that's what I play currently. I moved to the PS4 Pro, and still, there is definitely a difference between the normal PS4 and the PS4 Pro, because the PS4 Pro has 4K graphics, but just still, overall, when I completed the game on PS4 Pro, the game just looked very, very good and phenomenal overall, amazing. You could tell that Insomniac really put a lot of work into this game, and yeah, you could just tell they did a lot of work, and they put a lot of work into it. By just like how the story is, how the character line is, and I think it really hit hard when they killed Aunt May off at the end. Yeah, I didn't really like that. It was a really sad part just to watch it again, because I haven't seen it in a while. But actually, currently I'm completing the rest of the side places. So, yeah. Overall, it's good. So now we're going to talk about the PS5's remastered version of Spider-Man. And it's obviously has better textures because of the PS5's 8K HDR quality, and all the ray tracing and all that. So it's obviously the better textures, and the shadows is obviously better. But yeah, but what they did was the most substantial thing was they changed the whole facial thing of Peter Parker. But I don't think they really changed any of the swinging or any of the game or story itself. Because I don't have a PS5 yet, so that's pretty much all I know so far. I've done some research and watched some videos, but yeah, the facial face of Peter Parker it looks like Tom Holland, which. Yeah, I like Tom Holland, but please don't bring it to the game. Like, come on. You're really going to bring it to a freaking Spider-Man game? I don't know, man. I think you should make a separate game for that. But, yeah. Let's go off to some extra stuff that I forgot about in the last clip about PS4 Spider-Man game. Alright, so a few other things I forgot about. with the Spider-Man PS4 edition of the game was I forgot about some of the story. I love how they transitioned into the Miles Morales game, and they very, very good transition. Like, they showed at the end with him jumping on top of the ceiling, and also Peter jumping on top of the ceiling, which I think was a very good ending. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's actually pretty funny because he talked about a few things about some personal stuff with Miles, and he thought it was some personal stuff. But yeah, and did a great job with May and how she died. They didn't make it. They made it pretty dramatic, and not in a bad way, dramatic, like in a good way. And I love how it ended with Mary Jane or MJ and Peter, aka Peter Parker, getting in love again, and they're dating and all that stuff. So yeah, I think it was pretty good. So yeah, overall I think Spider-Man games are really good, and love how Insomniac did it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this story video or theory or whatever you want to call it, talking about the game. Yeah, make sure you like this video and subscribe and hit that bell to get all my latest notifications on my videos. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace out.